Hello guys, welcome back. Today is day 17. Our learning English challenge journey is speaking in front of the camera. So today in video, we're going to practice English in front of camera while we speak in English normally, confidently, and try not struggle to make a sentences, explain those questions. So I prepared a bunch of IELTS questions. So I'm gonna explain them. It's questions. I'm gonna answer those questions, explain normally, and practice the language, and listen to our the way we practicing, and do the same way. Try your best to speak the language, use these sentences, and answer them. Make to explain those questions. It's really kind of good question if you make explain or maybe compare to past to present how to people work, how to do that kind of is practicing. You need to speak the language, so we're gonna do the same way. So right here we prepare some questions. Let's get started. Please watch the video until the end, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and write down comment below your idea with your English level and where you start to learn English. So the first question right here is, do you enjoy spending time in nature? Why? Do you spend do you like spending time in nature, and why? That is the question. So for me, of course, I like so much. Uh I really like nature, and I would love to spend my time in nature, mountains, forests, kind of. I like outdoors like that. I never did so much, but I really like it. If you know, some people they make outdoors video, I watch those video. I really addicted that video. Or the people who make a vlogs like mountains, like rivers, forests, they just make a vlog, or they make outdoors. They go out and they just make a video while they're sleeping outside, just making shelter and changing their spot to another spot. So I really addicted to that video, and I love spending time in nature. And yeah, uh, in my country we have a lot of nature. A lot of people live out in the countryside, and the kind of foresty and mountainous. We have all those stuff. So really kind of fun thing, and I love nature. That's the question. Would you interested in spending your time in nature? So I love in a city I am right now. When I feel every afternoon, maybe I would love to go to the park, spend the time there, watch that green leaves, and yeah, absolutely. It's amazing. It's fantastic. I love to go park and listen podcast, English podcast, listen in English podcast and watching to the park with the leaves. The birds are chirping and so really excited. So nature is the best. The second question right here is, what do you actually do when you feel stressed or tired? Tired. Like guys, I really don't know this tired. The word R is kind of hard for me when I say tired. But always when I say tired, I instead use the word exhausted. So I said, oh, I feel exhausted. I kind of feel exhausted. Like exhausted and tired is the same word. Like it's kind of I'm tired or I'm exhausted is same. So people they always beginner or the first word we learn is tired. But for me, when I learn tired, maybe I use the first few months, but and then I learn exhausted. So the both words I learn like are synonymous, and then I just memorize exhausted my tongue when I try to say it. Exhausted is very easy for me. Like always when I go home or said cooking and finish the cooking, or maybe play games for a while, and say, oh, I feel so exhausted, or oh, I feel so exhausted, and I take shower. But tired is the hardest for me. Tired really so hard for me. So the question is tired. So it is, do you actually what do you actually do when you feel stressed or tired? So that's the question. When I feel exhausted or tired, when I feel stressed or tired, when it's coming stress, if I feel stressed, I write down a history, maybe funny history, whatever history. I write down something, 1 page, 2 pages. I can just try to write down things for funny. Real when you feel a bit stressed, if you write down things like people they say you feel kind of good. So sometimes when I feel stress, I write down something. Also, I go to the park. listen podcasts for a walk and kind of refresh my brain to feel good. So yeah, really work so much, and I do that. When it comes exhausted, I'm in tired. I sleep. Sometimes sleep. Sometimes I just make a tea. I love drinking tea so much. So maybe I make a cup of tea, and then when I buy the first bite, I feel so good. So that is my favorite, I think. Yeah. So the last second question right here. No, it's the third question. The third question is: do you think helping others is important, and why? Do you think helping others is important, and why? Yeah, of course, it is important to help people, and yeah, like some people when they help people, they get kind of returning, they wait kind of waiting get return. Maybe people help them out, maybe uh, they taking kind of style, they make actions, so they help people out and then they take a salary, their actions kind of stuff. And some people they just help you voluntarily. That means when you do that without needing anything, or just by yourself. Like if you say I love helping people voluntarily, that means you love to help people without nothing expecting returning or anything about that. So voluntarily is the best when you help people voluntarily and offer them something to eat, or where a lot of people homeless, if you have something, maybe you better than them, maybe buy food them with them, or give them a bottle of water. Like it works really. Give them a bottle of water, or like you can give them like what else, like just give even one date can help them out. Date or date, I don't know what's to call it. Date or date. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that one, but yeah, if you give them, it works. Some people they need to eat some date, so if you give them, it really good. A lot of people they appreciate you. So last question right here is, how can people make positive difference in their community? Let me try. I pronounce it very well. I'm not pronouncing it very well. I mean that. How can people make a positive difference? Difference is positive, yeah, positive difference in their community? This question is kind of weird. I don't know if this really are correct sentences. For me, when I try to repeat this, it makes me like it seems like, how can people make a positive difference in their comment community, or how can people make a positive difference in their community? So this question, I'm not gonna answer this question. I'm not gonna explain them. I just leave for you. Put the comment, their explanation, maybe one answer, or like kind of, or one synonyms like this question. Make a one and explain your English. See how if you can answer this question, and check your English if you can do it. Really funny way to do it, and it works so much. Thank you very much. Please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and join us. Learn English together. Today is day 17, our learning English challenge journey in front of the camera consistently, and we will do it next 90 days without stopping one day. And I already see a lot of improvement just 17 days. So join us and let's learn English together. And yeah, I'm been learning English 6 months. My English level right now is B1 to B2. So yeah, write down comment what's your English level. Bye. See you.